Yeah, agreed. That would have been something special. You know, Shaq is obviously the most dominant big man of all time. You put that with Penny, the way he was playing, like if they could have stayed together, stayed healthy, like that'd have been scary. You could have been maybe their own version of Kobe and Shaq.
I totally agree. And I brought that up to some people before, especially some of the younger kids, and they get kind of offended. Like, well, Kobe, no one could be better than Kobe and Shaq. And I'm not saying that, but they don't understand how good Penny was. They didn't see
Yeah,
Penny
see
play. And I'm
that.
like,
Yeah,
Penny
yeah,
was a different, I mean, he's a different cat for a point guard. He was, probably a little smaller than Magic, obviously about 6'7", but he played a lot like Magic, and he also could score, put up 25 or 30. And he was,
yeah.
he could shoot
Probably
a little
more
better.
explosive. Might be a little more explosive than Magic.
Yes.
Getting off the ground. And then again, you add Shaq to that dynamic. You know, Magic obviously had a bunch of pieces, Kareem, and go down the list, but Shaq was Shaq.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
Shaq in his prime, like you ain't stop. I mean, I
yeah,
remember the Blazers that way was a Sabonis was 7'2", 7'3", had Sheed, you had Brian Grant, all those guys, and they couldn't stop him. I mean, that's how
yeah,
that's how dominant Shaq was.
facts,
Those are some big boys going against him, and they would just be
facts.
dominant.
I've
So
seen Kenyon talk about I think he's on Gilbert's podcast. The picture to me is the most iconic picture in NBA history, and for me,
with
it's Shaq.
Aaron Williams, all those guys hanging on
Everybody
him,
they pulling on
Ken
him. You
Horn.
saw the guy like screaming, like his face was like. You remember that picture part? Yeah. I think it's the best picture in NBA basketball history. And Kenyon Martin was talking about how many people was just surrounding Shaq. One guy's like pulling his jersey, Kenyon's over there. Like that's just what he was. Like Shaq was just unbelievable.